Somebody please cue that boy.
Samurai Pizza Cat.
Oh, yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cat.
Right on.
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. There's Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
Right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle with the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover. They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had. Stronger than old cheese. Stronger than dirty. Out of my tail. Don't hurt me. They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. On the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, pick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want a ball of facts, go eat a piece of pie.
Samurai Pizza Cat.
Our story begins as Spritz is delivering a worm and anchovy special to a small but boring village which overlooks Lake Otama.
It says here to deliver it to Lake Otama Village, but no one's here.
Spritz's situation is dire indeed, for when he left Pizza Cat headquarters, he forgot to ask for 2 essential things, an address and a phone number.
Hey, Pizza Man.
Huh?
That's for us. Bring it over here.
Hey guys, nice hats. 1 large worm with anchovy?
That's the one, all right. Just look at those worms, will you?
So fresh I can swear they're still wriggling.
It sure is nice to be appreciated by a couple of gourmets like you.
Little does Spritz realize that the 2 pizza munchers are members of the gang controlled by the Big Cheese, whose latest nefarious scheme is being hatched at this very moment. Nefarious? I'll have to look that one up.
Gee, looks like this place is deserted. I wonder where everyone is, huh? How weird. Where'd all this fog come from? Huh? What was that? Weird sounds on a foggy lake. The perfect conditions for finding prehistoric monsters. I've always wanted to catch one of those things. Now's my chance. Huh?
3 days later...
There's been no sign of Spritz for 3 days. I don't care if he was delivering to the North Pole. He should be back.
Unless he forgot his snowshoes.
Look, anything's possible. He could have met up with a prehistoric monster or be playing in a hot poker game. We can only hope that it's a monster.
Let's see now. Pickles, and egg salad, and potato chips. Oh, mustn't forget the tanning lotion.
Sorry, but your picnic will have to wait.
There's no reason to wait, Mr. Dente. After all, we are going to Lake Otama, right? It's a really beautiful spot. You should come along with us. We'll have a great time. Campfires, weenie roasts, toasted marshmallows, and all sorts of...
Stop that, you imbecile!
If those 2 really cared about Spritz, they wouldn't be thinking about a picnic. They're terrible. They certainly are. A good friend is in trouble and they're packing.
That's easy for her to say. She's already packed.
If he is playing poker, tell him never to try to fill it inside straight.
Yes, sir.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai Pizza Cat.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cat.
The heroes who always wear fur.
At last, it's lunchtime, folks. I can't tell you how excited I am.
I'll be launching the Pizza Cat as soon as I finish this video game. Hey, I won! Wow! We'll be launching now and nothing's lost. Watch the Samurai Pizza Cat. Soon my taxi on their way to Lake Otama to say a cartoon. Huh? What's that? I have no idea.
I wish we knew who ordered that worm and anchovy pizza. It might be an important clue.
I'm airsick and he's talking worm and anchovy. Thanks a lot.
What about those prehistoric monsters?
Don't you worry, Polly. With me on the case, those ditzy dinosaurs wouldn't dare show up.
What a remarkable coincidence! You hear that sound? Guess who?
No, please don't hurt me.
Dad, you're it.
Scaring these simple peasants not only creates chaos, it's fun. Love that Cyclops. And that pink Tyrannosaurus is a scary little number.
Janice, anybody?
Is she a knockout or what?
Try and get you a date.
Yes, my plan was perfect. We've got plenty of captives to work in the mines and the village is deserted.
I think it's time for us to talk about your breath. You could brush more than once a year. No offense.
No offense taken. I appreciate your attempted humor, as feeble as it may have been.
What? Who you calling feeble?
Golly, I can't imagine. Who's the only other person here?
His chief advisor deserves more respect than to be sent into the field like a common foot soldier to carry prisoners. If the big chiefs weren't paying the bills, I wouldn't stand for it. After all, I've been the maitre d' at some of Burbank's finest establishments.
What's wrong with you?
Terminal fatigue.
Meanwhile, our samurais seek a solution to the sudden snatching of Spritz. I just love alliteration.
Well, here we are at Lake Otama Village, but there's no sign of Spritz or anyone else for that matter.
Hey, what's that over there in the ground, Speedy?
Looks like dirt.
Now listen, we'll split up. One of us is bound to find someone.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Polly. Whoever nailed up those boards wasn't worried about having to get back in.
I'll send you on Prisoner Island! Princess Vi?
Why's she here?
Who cares?
If someone doesn't guide me around Lake Otama, you're all gonna be sorry you're ever drawn!
Please, Princess Vi, have a heart. We're frightened of all the terrible monsters that we've seen.
Nutcases! All of you! Nutcases! Well, Guido, what do you think?
The whole village is crazy. All of us have seen them, Princess Vi. You've got to believe us.
We know we've missed our fish quota, but we can't go near the lake. It's too risky.